Opinions and stories around the game we love, told by your favorite storytellers. Stay up to date with all things cricket. Subscribe to Cricbuzz's YouTube channel and press that bell icon now.
Welcome to our previews here on Cricbuzz to the big game. It's India versus Pakistan, and inevitably the mind goes back to so many other great encounters. I've been very lucky to have seen lots of those. It's a little unfortunate to have missed out on some key ones. So which are the ones that I remember? I thought I would put one condition, first of all, which is that I should have been there. I should have felt the atmosphere. I should have reveled in it. And that's always different when it's a big game like this. And so I've got to miss out on some big ones. 1996, that great game in Bangalore. Ajay Jadeja's hit those final runs of Akkad Yunus. Sidhu's got the runs. Kumle's come back to control it after Pakistan get off to a great start. That Amir Sohail Venkatesh Prasad incident, I'm watching it from home. Then 2003, that great Tendulkar innings, Rahul Dravid, Yuvraj Singh finishing it off. I was in a studio in Cape Town. Then 2011, all the drama, the political context to the game in Mohali. I was in a studio in Delhi, so I can't pick those games. So which ones do I pick? I'm going to go back across formats, that is, and I'm going to pick two test matches from 1999. Pakistan have come to India. There's a lot of excitement around it. You don't quite know how the series is going to go. There's a lot of security around it. There's that great test match in Chennai, one of the best you will see. Tendulkar has played an absolute classic, but it's one of those tragedies of the game if you're an Indian fan, where you're inching there, but it's not to be all drama. Has a bit of tragedy around it, doesn't it? And then Chennai give Wasim Akram's Pakistan side a standing ovation. Just the thought of it gets the hair standing up. So, and then the two teams move to Delhi, another wonderful test match, and Anil Kumble picks up all 10. Oh, what joy to be present there. Indeed, even to call a couple of those wickets as they were happening. So 1999 was a wonderful memory. There were some others from actually before 1999. 96, we went to Toronto, no idea what to expect. There's a Sahara Cup, India and Pakistan coming in there, spending evenings together. As a fabled story goes, even sharing kit sometimes, and then going out and playing there. 96, 97, 98. There's Indians in America driving across the border, sometimes driving through the night from on Friday to be in for the weekend Saturday game, watch the Sunday game, then drive back to be at work again on Monday morning. And the kind of people you met over there, it was fantastic. The Sahara Cup was quite an event. We're still talking though, 96, 97, 98, and I sometimes think a lot of you must be thinking, what era is he talking about? Even as I head to probably what is a supreme memory, which is being there for the T20 World Cup in 2007. And I realize that's 14 years ago. So if you're 20 years old today, you probably haven't even seen it, you couldn't have seen it live either. But just that bowl out early on, Misbah in the middle of it all every time, Srishant defending one run with 2 balls left, then India just bowling straight and hitting the stumps every time. Then of course that great final again, Misbah is in the center of it all. Joginder Sharma bowls the last over. No idea of the impact that is going to have. Actually hosting the celebration ceremony, the celebration program for the team when it returned to Mumbai. It was pouring, waiting there for about 3 or 4 hours. That's how long it took for them to come in from the airport, soaked jerseys. Suddenly everyone's got to go and find new jerseys, but it was good to be at the center of it all. And then there's one final memory. As I said, there's a few of those World Cup memories that I wasn't actually present at. It's the first game that India's playing, the 2015 World Cup. It's the 4th game of the tournament, and there we are in Adelaide, and you could not imagine you're in Australia. It's a 2-hour pre-show that I'm hosting there, and suddenly the music comes up, the Indian Pakistani fans come in, you can barely hear the producer, you can barely hear the other 2 people who are standing there out on the ground doing the pre-show with you, and then a Kohli 100. In those days, Kohli versus Pakistan, or indeed Kohli versus anybody, but Kohli versus Pakistan, a staggering record building up to what happened in 2016, and that was fantastic. 100. Shikhar Dhawan made a 70 as well. Suresh Raina, and sometimes we see Raina's later years, you forget what a fantastic player he was in the white ball game, got a 76 or 54 balls or something like that, and then Pakistan never really in the game. They weren't a great chasing side in those days. So those are my memories. I'm hoping to add to some of those, and I'm looking forward to see if some more get created.